hopping on this webinar. Drop in the comments. Let us know where you're watching us from. Kylie and I are live from Maine. I'm just noticing our foreheads are cut off. I'm going to fix my tripod. We're live from Maine. We're grateful to have you here. And then we have women from all over the country joining us tonight.
Coast to coast here.
Coast to coast, literally.
Are we good?
Looks like Mary's coming in from Florida. I would like to be there in the warm. Yasmin's in, no, you guys, I'm freezing. I'm in my car. I have been cold all day. I even have like my wool house slippers on. Hawaii and Florida in the house, Maine in the house. This is exciting, you guys. I mean, I'm fired up. Twins, you guys know, we've been talking back and forth. I think tonight is going to be absolutely amazing. Like you said, we have so many women that they have a voice, but they just need to learn how to share it. And that's what we're coming here tonight. It's going to be phenomenal. If you guys are jumping on the webinar, normally we do this live in our SheBoss brand ambassador group, but this is something that's very exclusive, very special. So that's why we're doing it here and we're not streaming this into our group tonight. So as you guys jump on, remember, shout out where you're coming in from. Let us know that you're here, and we'll be getting started here pretty shortly.
Love it. And I have to echo what Dixie's saying. In Maine, it's pretty cold that you have to wear 2 pairs of pants year round.
Like 40 today.
I hit those today, but it is
We're
cold
grateful
here.
for 40 degrees in Maine.
It's not like Hawaii where it's beautiful or Florida, but the beautiful thing about this is that we can all hang out online together. We can bring all the coasts together. We can unite all the oceans here tonight. So we're excited to kick this thing off. And tonight we have a very special announcement, like I mentioned. So if you're just hopping on, be sure to stay tuned until the very end of the broadcast. We have some incredible things in store for you, some exciting announcements. And to lead us tonight, we have Brandy. So Brandy, I'm going to just intro you real quick and we'll get this thing started. So Brandy Shinoto, she lives in Honolulu, Hawaii, and Brandy has been just such a pivotal part of SheBoss Nation. She is the original idea maker of the movement, and I can honestly say because of Brandy, because of her courage, this movement has reached over 1,000 people. And so this is a very unique time because we're coming on our 1-year anniversary. And so Brandy, because of what this business has been able to do for her, she's actually been able to retire her husband. So Brandy, we're grateful to be here with you. I'm excited to share the SheBoss movement, and let's get this thing kicked off.
Well, Kylie, Casey, thank you so much for being on. Dixie, Yasmin, Dixie coming in from the cold Colorado, Yasmin coming in from like right down the street. It's awesome to be with you guys here right now, but more so it's awesome to meet all of our SheBosses on the line right now. We're really excited to be sharing this with you. And as the twin said, make sure to stay on to the end because we are going to have something very special that we're going to be offering you at the end of this webinar. So for now, we're just going to get started, and we want to say welcome to SheBoss Nation. We're a community of women empowering each other and helping our communities to elevate the quality of our lives. And if you've been if you've been invited to this specific webinar, more than likely you're interested in what we have going on right now. And what we have going on right now is our 90 days of coaching, our coaching to health and wealth. And what we're doing is we are opening up an enrollment for anybody who is interested in leveling up the quality of their life, in empowering themselves to become that best version of themselves. If you have a voice inside of you that you know is wanting to come out, but you've just never been able to make sense of it, or you've never known how to truly articulate it, the next 90 days is going to be something that you definitely want to plug into, and you're going to get access to all of us. So we'll talk to you more about this as we go on. But before we do that, I'd like to introduce to you the ladies who make up this leadership team with SheBoss Nation right now. And in this next image you're going to see is an image of our SheBoss directors. So you're going to, you know, Kylie and Casey right there. They're right in the middle. On the right-hand side, you see Dixie. Dixie is a D2 with us. Kylie and Casey are D3s. And Angelina is a brand new director with us. She's a director 1. Look at these beautiful shining faces. We just met up at our conference and we got to take these pictures. So I know that maybe if you are just watching right now and you're new, these words don't mean too much to you right now. But for us, what it means is that these women have plugged into our system. They've been really fearless about sharing their stories, and they're having a ton of fun generating an income online. So you're going to hear more from these women, but you're going to see their faces through our 90-day coaching program as they're going to coach you on how they got to their levels of success, and you can too. And then next, guess who this is right here? It's with my funny face. I always get accused of making this funny face whenever we take pictures. This is myself. This is me. I'm one of the elites of the team, and that is Yasmin Pasqua. She is my sister-in-law, the mother of the cutest boy ever. If you follow her on social media, you know that. And we are elites with the company as well. And again, these names may not mean that much to you right now, but I want to let you know that what I want you to take away from these pictures is that you're with the right women right now, because we are top leaders in our team and we're a part of the fastest growing company, which means if you are in a place where you want to be successful, you want to learn how to make money, and you want to have fun, we're here for you. Last but not least, I want to shout out to all of the ladies that were actually able to make it out to our conference just last month. I think less than a month ago. You see all of these beautiful, shiny faces here. We meet up once a year at our social retail conference. This was in California. So we look forward to doubling and tripling the amount of she bosses that are going to be meeting every single year at conference. We had an amazing time. So you may be wondering right now, okay, what is this all about? So She Boss Nation is a movement, and our movement, our female empowerment platform, is based off of what we call the whole wellness approach. Now, the whole wellness approach is addressing your life goals through every aspect of your life. See, if we want to get healthy and we want to look and feel our best, or maybe you want to increase the amount of money that's in your bank account, or maybe you want to have better relationships in your family, you want to really step up your mom game, or, you know, you want to do other things for yourself. What we've realized as women is that we're women who thrive in more balanced situations. Sometimes we try to go all out in one aspect of our life, but what happens, ladies, when we go all out in one aspect? Everything else gets thrown off. So with the whole wellness approach, we actually support you to making these little tweaks in your life with money, in your life with health, in your life with relationships. And when you make those small tweaks, they turn out to be huge transformations in your life. And we have seen it happening in front of our eyes. So we base everything off of the whole wellness approach, which is you getting well or getting better or elevating the quality of all of these different aspects. Whatever it is for you personally that you want to address, we have a way for you to address that. Now, for me personally, I want to share with you that everyone has a why. The reason why you are here right now is your why. The reason why you took this step to maybe say, okay, I'm willing to take a look at what Brandy or what Casey or what Dixie or what Yasmin's talking about. You know, they like, you took this step and you said, okay, I'm doing it. Now, the reason why you're here is your why. The why is what gives you that permission to step outside your comfort and kind of do something that other people maybe would think you're crazy about. Over here, you see a picture of myself and my husband with my BMW that Modair paid for. You see me sitting on the beach because this is a part of my why. I live on a beautiful island, and so many people live on this island but don't even have time to enjoy it. So it's a mission of mine to help people enjoy it, and quite honestly, to enjoy it myself. That's me right there on a stage inspiring others. That is me with, oh, there he is. That's that little boy. That's Yasmin's son right there. He spent a month with me over the summer. And the picture on the bottom right is a picture of me bringing my mom and my auntie on a trip. I'm able to take my mom traveling whenever she wants to, her and her travel partner, we take them traveling whenever they want to. They don't have to worry about money because we take care of it for them. And we don't have to worry about time because we have the time. So I just wanted to show you a picture of my why. Now, my question to you is, what's your why? What's your driving force? What's the thing that makes you say, I'm willing to be crazy? I'm willing to push myself out of my comfort, even if my husband doesn't understand me, even if my best friends don't understand me. Is it your family? Is it having time with your kids, your crazy kids? Is it sisterhood? Is it travel? Well, whatever it is, believe me, we got you, because we know that when we support you to becoming the best version of you, you will have more time because we're going to show you how to make that time. You will have more health because we're going to introduce you to an amazing product line that will give you that health, and you will have more money because our entire program is based off of helping you increase those dollars in your bank account. So before we move any forward, what I'd like to do is introduce to you, I already introduced to you She Boss Nation. I'm going to now introduce to you the company that we have partnered up with. It's still the whole wellness approach, and we have partnered up with a world leader in clean living. We've partnered up with a company called Modere, and this company is a company that has been manufacturing and producing the highest quality, safe and effective products for over 30 years. See, we've chosen this company because we know network marketing, we know direct sales. Believe me, when you see us girls, you're going to hear from us. We're going to be sharing our stories soon. And we have been a part of many different companies searching for the right one. We've flopped in a lot of them. We've worked our butts off and we're successful in a lot of them. And now we've found one where we're not working our butts off. We're able to do it from home, and we're partnering up with a company that gives us 300 and plus world-class clean and effective products. Now, this is huge if you're building a home-based business. Ladies, there's a lot of home-based businesses out there right now. There is a ton. We got a lot of CBD companies. We got a lot of hemp companies. We got a lot of pills and potions out there. But the truth is, those one product wonder companies, they don't often stick around, not for the long term. And we're here for long term. We've seen companies come and go. We've made the big money and we've watched the companies go down. And all of us collectively decided that we were going to partner with a company that had longevity, a company that had a real product line that would allow us to go out and create a true business. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take some time to go through the product line, because I personally feel like it is important for you to know what products we have. I'm just going to say this before we get into this. Sometimes companies do say, oh, it doesn't matter what product you have. And the reason why they say that is because they got all of 5 products. Ladies, we got 300 and plus products for you to choose from. But the best part is the categories of products. You see, they're categories. So we have categories that are very attractive. So tell me, I can't see the chat. I know I got the ladies on the line right now who can see the chat. Tell me, what's the number one sought after product line? What's the number one sought after product line? Right there. That's what it is. Your physical health, specifically weight loss. You know, I think weight loss and anti-aging, it depends on who we're talking to, where we're at. They might come neck and neck, but I actually think when we're social marketing online, it's weight loss that actually draws in the most people, because we live in America and we live in a world where the food manufacturing companies make it so difficult for us to keep our sexy bodies. So what I want to do right now is I actually want to bring up one of our She Boss co-founders, and this woman is an inspiration to so many. She has been a part of many direct sales companies, and I'm proud and I'm inspired, and I'm so happy that she saw the vision in Modere and she partnered with us in She Boss Nation to lead this movement. And she's found a home in She Boss Nation. She is a fitness professional. She is a mother of 4 and sometimes 5 and sometimes 6. She takes care of her family household like clockwork. And let me tell you, she lives the busy, crazy mama life. I know this firsthand. And she's one of the most consistent people that I know when it comes to coming to her social media and sharing with people about the message that she has. And she is a director too with us. I want to bring to the line Dixie Fells. Hey, Dixie, how you doing?
I'm good. Thanks so much. My house is crazy, right?
It
You
is.
can see it firsthand.
I get to see it firsthand, but that's the amazing thing about this business. Okay, so I'm going to actually hand the section over to you. I'm going to let you share with everyone because you actually come from that expertise of weight loss and fitness. And then I'll chime in, or we'll chime in on the chat because I know you're in your office right now and I know you're in your basement. So we'll chime in and let you know if you're bogging out. But girls, can you hear Dixie okay? Dixie, can you say a few lines?
Yeah, so hopefully everybody can hear me okay. I was testing it earlier today and we were doing good. So let's just hope that it keeps that way. But real quick, you guys, I wanted to tell you why I chose in with this company and with She Boss Nation. Like Brandy says, I've been with a lot of companies. I've dealt with a lot of products. And I have a lot of experience. So I really could have taken my experience anywhere. But I want to choose products that were actually going to be effective, that were going to work, and that were not just your mom and pop products are going to be thrown on the shelf. I wanted to find a product that was different. It's not something that everybody else has, because let's face it, everybody has a shake, everybody has a fat burner, and I didn't want that. I needed something that was unique, something that was cutting edge, something that had science backed, because that's really big now. People are very conscious about what they're putting in their product, in their bodies more. So you guys, we have a whole line of these weight management, your sculpting, your weight loss, your toning products. You see, we've got M3. This is amazing. This is a thermogenic. It is a shake, but it's different than what you will see there. I'm not going to go into details of it, but the M3 has helped people lose 50 plus 100 plus pounds. You can see these pictures right here. Real people, real results that are dropping 50, 100. This picture in the middle with the lady with the tattoo on the side, she has lost over 200 pounds and has absolutely transformed her entire life. And that is the reason why I chose this company, is because of the products that they have, because they are science-backed, and because of the company itself. So you guys, the M3 is one of our weight loss products. We also have our lean body system. This one is cutting edge. And this is what really attracted me, is because nobody out there has a spoonful of chocolate that you can take every morning, and it's going to help get rid of the belly. It's going to help get rid of those love handles. It's going to help get rid of those saddlebags. Absolutely amazing. But also, who here, I mean, everybody's keto's right. Everybody knows intermittent fasting is huge. These are, these are things that are trending. Our products meet those guidelines so that anybody can use these. They're keto and intermittent fasting friendly. And it's very simple. We don't ask you to go out and change your entire diet. We don't ask you to go be keto. We don't ask you to follow these strict regimens. It's down to this mix 3. We give you 5 lifestyle choices and choose 3 changes to make, and do it every single day. If you look at this list, I mean, who cannot do that? It is so simple. Drink more water, avoid sugary drinks, turn everything white to brown. And it's just amazing that these products are good for the system. There's not any artificial ingredients, soy, gluten, anything that really is going to cause any type of issues down the road. Non-toxic products, but yet they are effective and they taste good. Now, this right here, Jen, I've been in this industry for many years, and this pre-workout and this post-workout is absolutely amazing. So if you are going to the gym, I don't care if you're just doing aerobics, this is something you need, because it's going to speed up the process of burning fat. It's going to speed up the process of you getting results. And then also the Go is absolutely amazing as well. The Go actually has an ingredient in here that is the same ingredient that we have in our coffee, and it's actually an ingredient that's really good for brain health. So when we're talking about these products, losing weight, transforming your health, it's not just like losing inches, pounds, fitting in a smaller dress, but we're talking about brain health, and we're talking about gut health. This Go is a natural energy. It is brain product. It is mental focus product. The ingredient that is in here is also in coffee as well. So if you like coffee, you can get it in the coffee. This coffee, though, what's different, you guys know Brian talked about companies that are one-stop shop, or companies that only have like one product. There's a lot of coffee companies out there. Trust me, I've seen them. I was with one. This is different, and this is why I love this company. Coffee has collagen, and Yasmin's going to talk about that. But having a drink that you can drink your care, you enjoy your cup of coffee, it's going to create calmness, it's going to create brain health, it's going to anti-age as well. It's considered like a bulletproof coffee. It's so friendly, and you guys, it's absolutely amazing that we continue to innovate. We continue to keep up with what's trending, but we continue to live our mission with live clean products. We are not going to put anything in here that is harmful for you, but yet only beneficial for your results now and long to your health. I'm going to throw it back to you now.
Dixie, you're awesome. Who is excited just by seeing this product line? And we just showed you like this little snippet of our popular products, but we have so many more products, and I'm going to keep it rolling right now. So the next product line that we have that I want to share with you is our collagen product. And I'm going to bring on two of my co-founders who are great with talking about collagen. They've been getting so many of their family and friends and community members on this product, and they have seen results. They have studied this product. So without further ado, I want to bring on two of these beautiful women who are also director threes with our company and co-founders of She Boss Nation. They are also professional athletes. They are professional Frisbee throwers, and they just are like beasts. They're beasts in the gym. They're beasts when it comes to personal development. And I'm excited for them to share with you about our new generation of collagen. Kylie, Casey, great to have you on.
Hey, Brandy. Thanks for having us. I am so excited to talk about collagen with you tonight. This is something that we have here at Modera that I know we're talking about there's no other products yet. This specific collagen is a matrix technology where you can't get anywhere else. It's actually the highest absorbable form of collagen and hyaluronic acid in the world, and there's a patent on it that says that, which is just incredible. So I'm sure you've heard people talk about collagen. I'm sure you've heard the buzzword, and you're probably wondering, ladies, what makes this collagen so different? So this collagen and this product is so unique because it has 37 clinical studies and 7 patents on it. It's made from a single natural source that mirrors the joint's natural composition, and that's the matrix technology of the liquid collagen, hyaluronic acid, and conjoined sulfate. It utilizes the patented bio-optimized process, which ensures rapid absorption. This is liquid form. Your body starts absorbing this collagen as soon as it hits your gums. It switches off the enzyme hyaluronase that kills hyaluronic acid in our body. So right here, this picture that you're seeing in front of you, this is so important because hyaluronic acid, by the time we get to about 25 to 30, we start losing hyaluronic acid. So you can see that little...
We're in our late 20s, so we're losing the hyaluronic acid, so I need this stuff.
You can see this little kid in the bottom left, this adorable little baby with squishy face and cheeks. Well, that's because the baby is full of hyaluronic acid. You can see the pictures of Yasmin and her son Kala, or Brandy and her nephew Kala. Kala is this adorable little 3-year-old whose body is filled with hyaluronic acid because he's a young little kid. But you can see here at the age between 20 and 30, we start losing our hyaluronic acid. And what this specific product does is it switches off the enzyme hyaluronase that kills the HA in our body. This is incredible because what that means is by drinking the hyaluronic acid, yes, it's liquid form, we actually increase our body by 6,000% in 28 days. This liquid biocell helps rebuild connective tissue in our joints and our skin. And as I mentioned, the most important part is it's in liquid form.
And with the liquid biocell, as you can see on these slides, it's great for your hair, skin, nails, eyes, joints, and gums. And so for me personally, like Brandy mentioned, we're both competitive athletes, and I have been an athlete my entire life. So for me, when I started taking the liquid biocell, it wasn't actually for the beauty benefits, it was for the joint benefits. And for me personally, I was a high school cheerleader,
and I abused my body. What athlete doesn't abuse their body in high school? And so
If you played high school sports, drop them in the comments. We'd love to see which sports you played.
and what injury do you have from that sport today? Well, for me, it was my lower back. So actually, because I started taking the liquid biocell at that point in my life, I couldn't put my shoes on standing up. And in 28 days after taking the liquid biocell, I couldn't bend down and put my shoes on standing up again. So this stuff has completely transformed my life. And this story is amazing. And what you're going to see here, I'm going to read the story below. And it says, I'm beyond elated. Hold on one second. I'm beyond elated.
I can jump in over here. It's just actually my friend's mother, and she was she is paralyzed on one side due to a stroke. And after being on the liquid biocell, she was able to put herself into bed, where normally she can't do that because she wasn't she couldn't move one side. But when they turned around, she was already in the bed. So it was something that was huge for them. The girl who wrote this was her mother, and she shared this story, and she knows that it's because of the liquid biocell. And I'm going to share with you one more. This is a story about my mom. And one of the things that the liquid biocell does, like how the twins explained, is it increases hyaluronic acid in our body. And we need hyaluronic acid in every single cell. Hyaluronic acid, like they said, decreases the signs of aging. And one of the signs of aging is that we start drying up. But not just in our skin. We think about our skin, but no, even our organs start drying up. Even our internal body parts start drying up. And then we have, the more dried up it is, the less circulation we have. And when you can't circulate blood, then you can't get nutrients and you die. So with my mother, you know, she's in her 70s, her late 70s. When she had gone to the dentist, they told her that she was going to have to, they wanted to pull all her teeth. Like literally they were like, we want to pull all your teeth. And she was like, no. Because I was like, no, you tell them you're working on something. And she continued to take BioCell. And 3 years later, she's still only done 2 extractions when they wanted to pull everything out. And, you know, I know my mom is still aging no matter what it is, but it makes me feel really happy that we can give her hope for these things that, like, you know, that they'd want to do. It's just wonderful. So this was my own personal experience. And Kylie and Casey, this, like, that's the two of you on this. These are your friends. Why don't you share this story or share about Tony and Graz?
Yeah, absolutely, Brandy. And so this story is amazing. So our friend Tony and our friend Grazina, it's Tony's dad, Grazina's husband. And for him, he couldn't actually lift his shoulder up over his head, right? And so as you can imagine, if you are in that much discomfort, it's pretty detrimental when you're an athlete. As you can see him, he's an older gentleman who's a super avid athlete. He's actually a water skier. And for him personally, he's been on the liquid biocell for he's been over, and first week he was able to go water skiing again. And he was also able to do a pull-up when his shoulder was too damaged for surgery. I have to stop there. That is so, it's crazy. There are so many doctors that will not operate on people because they are in too much damage. There's too much. Shoulder was too damaged for surgery. So he took a chance to try this liquid bio. A couple months, we got milk out of the fridge. And then, as Kylie mentioned, within a year, he was able to start water skiing again, which is crazy.
Girls, thank you so much. I'm going to show one more
Brady,
slide here. There. Well, yeah. I think you were bogging out just a little, but then again, I don't know if it was on my side or everybody's side. We really appreciate everybody meeting us through technology. This is a live stream, so we are going to have, sometimes the internet goes a little slow and then faster, but this is the last slide I want to show you about specifically when it comes to joint discomfort and internal body issues. Twins, you guys want to close up on this? Oh,
yeah, 40. Absolutely. So with the clinical trials that have, can you hear us, Brandy?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can hear you now.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So like Casey mentioned, there's 37 clinical studies on this product. So one of these is the clinical trial says 40% improvement in joint discomfort when you take the liquid biocell. So if you know someone who has any joint issues, they're a great person to be your guinea pig to see if this can change their life. I know for us personally, we've been really touched by this. One of our friends, Lori, her sister Cheryl, Cheryl started on this liquid biocell and she wasn't able to play with her great grandkids. Within a couple months, she was able to play on the floor with them and pick them up. And at that point, when she started taking liquid biocell, she couldn't walk more than 500 steps a day. Today, she's up to 8,000 to 11,000 steps a day just from this minor change in her life. So the liquid biocell, I've just seen countless stories of how it's impacting so many people's lives.
Okay, so
I think you're muted.
we're going to talk a little bit more about BioCell because I wanted everybody to understand about what kind of amazing product this is. Anybody who has pain needs to give it a try. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee. But I'm also going to bring up now another SheBoss mama. She is a SheBoss co-founder as well. She is the mother of my beautiful nephew. And she is a lover of her liquid BioCell because of what it does externally. So what it does for the skin, the anti-aging part. So we do consider this a little different because you may not be interested in like bone and joint health, but you might just be interested in skin and beauty. So Yasmin Pasqua, Elite 2 in our company. I'm going to bring you to the line.
Hello, everybody. I'm super excited to be here. So Casey and Kylie did a great job of explaining liquid biocell and the benefits of what it does on the inside. And if you know me, if you've heard me talk about BioCell before, I mean, this is the product that I fell in love with when I came over here. This is a product that I'm absolutely obsessed with. And I've been taking liquid BioCell now for coming up on 3 years, okay? And I get stopped on a daily basis by people asking me what it is that I take, okay? Like what am I doing for my skin? Do I have a doctor that I see? Do I do injections? Is there a skincare routine? Like, can I please share? And I have to say, so Brandy's showing you guys some pictures here. You can see some amazing before and after pictures of before the liquid BioCell and after. I'm in my mid-30s, okay? I've had a baby. We all know that ages you. I've had 3 years lacking sleep majorly with my son. So, the natural, I mean, with Casey and Kylie, right? They're in their 20s. You start the aging process. And so, I'm so happy that I found this product because I know a lot of women, a lot of my own friends, even some of them start in their 20s getting injections and Botox, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But I knew for me, I wanted to find a different way. I wanted to do it the natural way. And so because of that, I haven't had to get anything done. Okay. So you guys can see here. I mean, you can see, look at Brandy. I don't know if Brandy wants me to say how old she is. She's not old, but she's in her early 40s. And look at her. She looks amazing, okay? She looks amazing. This is our friend Rosemary. Rosemary is 46 on the very top right there. 46. Everybody I show this to thinks that she's in her 20s, okay? You can see how it's reversing the aging process. I love this one. Oh, the one in the bottom really quick. I just have to highlight this because especially as we get older moms, the cellulite in that back thigh area, mine has decreased so much. It has gone away and I'm so grateful to that. And so the next slide I want to briefly talk about because these are new product lines to our collagen line that we just added within the last year. And it has taken my skin game and so many people's skin game to the next level. So the liquid collagen takes care of all the internal stuff. Yes, it helps with the external stuff, but now we have a whole skincare line routine, right? So we have here our hydrogen face mask, and that has collagen in it. We have our serum. The serum is amazing. You can see results within 5 minutes. You can just see your face tightening with the serum. And then we have our moisturizer, which has been awesome. What's not here is our lip plumper. Okay, we just rolled out the lip plumper in November, and that is instant results too. How many people do you know, or maybe you have smaller lips and you hear people getting injections and they put stuff in their lips? Well, with this, you just put it on. It's a lip plumper, and within 5 minutes, you see results. Casey has some awesome before and after results. So I love our liquid collagen line and all the products in that product line because it's helping me stay young and youthful, which I know a lot of people like weight loss, but I really love the anti-aging and beauty side too.
So who is excited? And you've still only seen a fraction of our product line. Ladies, if you're watching right now, I'm sure you can find something that you could yourself try and yourself get behind. And that's what we're going to show you more about. So I'm going to bring the ladies on in just a bit. I just want to show you right now, we still have a ton more products. We have a non-toxic, chemical-free household and personal line. So if for some reason you're like, I don't want to lose weight, my joints are fine, I'm not caring about anti-aging, that could be you totally. But I'm sure you still use toothpaste to brush your teeth, you still use shampoo and conditioner, wash your hair, maybe you use lotion on your skin. I'm sure you wash your clothes with detergent, and our products, you can rest assured knowing that all of our products for our household cleaners are all gray water certified, which means that they do not harm the earth in any way. The runoff of the water will never harm the grass, will never harm the animals in the ocean, which a majority of big box company products actually hurt the earth. So when you make the switch with us, you know that you're also helping the environment. So you might be wondering right now, okay, so I'm here. Actually, I want to tell you how you are going to easily participate in our program. And this is how simple it is. You try it yourself, you refer it to others, and you profit. And right now you're looking at a picture of Dixie Fails sharing her Go Energy supplement right there. And she's simply sharing on her Facebook page. You see me right now showing 3 samples of one of our products, sharing it on my Facebook page. It's very easy. I also want to let you know that when you share with others, we don't expect you to figure it out by yourself. We actually have a system for you to follow. And remember, the products that we promote are so user-friendly. There are products that people are looking for that it's so easy for you to acquire customers. Now I want to show you the money. Start looking at these numbers right here. Do you need an extra 200? What if you could get an extra 200 a month, basically doing nothing? It's going to feel like nothing, because for 200, you don't even have to work that hard. All you need is 5 customers, and we can show you how to do that. Well, what about $500 a month? And just work a little bit. Or what about $1,000 a month? Really, all that means is that you're getting a hang of our system. And we have many she-bosses who are making $1,000 a month simply by sharing products. That's all that this is about. This is you going to your market or your following and simply sharing with them about these products. That's it. You're simply promoting products. $1,600 a month, 24. What about 33? How would you like to make a full-time income simply promoting products? Well, our business model is called social retail. It's retail powered by people, where you share about products you love to people you know, and then you get paid for your social influence. People are much more likely to buy a product from somebody who they personally know. I mean, they'll go into the store and they'll just go try anything on the shelf, or sometimes they'll watch infomercials and try it. But even more so when they see people on social media, they see their own friends and family trying stuff, they're going to give it a try too. And that is why all of our she-bosses who are plugging into our system are winning, because we're going to give you the tips on how to do this. And guess what? You will get paid daily to do this. That's right. When you sell a product, our company will pay you within that exact day, actually about within 4 to 6 hours. Sometimes it's sooner, sometimes it's later, just depending on when you make the sale. But how amazing is that? We love this because we can treat our business like a business. Like if we got a phone bill to pay, we can make those sales and know we're going to get paid that next day. Or if you're saving $1,000 a month because you want to take the family on a vacation, you'll know how to save that money. You'll know how much you need to make. And something that's really cool with what we do, I want to get into the nuts and bolts. If you're like, okay, sounds cool, but how do we do it? We actually have a Facebook member support group. And if you're just thinking about joining us, you're not in this group. This group is specifically for people who are promoting. And in this group, we give you tips and training. We get you up and running. I mean, we actually have a specific system. You see here in Unit 3, getting in the loop, resources for your launch, post ideas for your social media. What if we literally gave you posts for you to do? You didn't even have to think of them. And we do a weekly call. That's me right there. We do a weekly call. We just had an awesome call last week where we share tips, keep you plugged in. And Dixie right here, sorry about the screenshot, Dixie, but I had to screenshot this one because can you guys read what it says right there? Breaking down the power hour. I'm not going to get into this really deep, but I want to tell you that we will show you how to build a business in just 1 hour a day. How many times have you thought about joining one of these things and thought you don't got the time? Or how many of you have joined this type of thing and then felt like you just didn't have the time because you couldn't go to the meeting or you couldn't hold the event at your house or you just didn't have all the time in the world to be on social media? Guess what? We teach you how to build your business in just 1 hour. So we give you our training site. We give you the posts, we show you how to build your business in 1 hour, but that's not it. We even give you the Facebook groups that you can use to market. So you may be in this group already. It is our SheBoss Brand Ambassador group. You get to use this group when somebody you know is interested, when somebody you know might just benefit or you know they just fall in love with SheBoss. Guess what? You get to use this group like it is your own because this is our community group where we share with other women who could be potential brand ambassadors who would be interested in the whole wellness approach to make money online, to help others, to better themselves personally. And you get to use this group as well. And in this group, we do lives, we do trainings. So all you have to do is use our group system and we do the motivating for you. We motivate others. We show others the bigger picture. We show others the bigger plan and we sell to them for you. Does that sound amazing or what? What do you guys think? But not just this. We even have another group for you where we house all of our success stories. We probably have 1,000 success stories already in this group. And this group is called the Whole Wellness Approach. And guess what? This group is yours to use like it's your own group. You can use all of the stories in this group by simply adding people to this group and letting the stories inspire them, letting the continual story of people's journey of transformation inspire your prospect. You don't even have to sell them. All you have to do is use the tools in this group. Share all of the stories. So this has just been an amazing time with you. Something else I want to show you right now is I want to ask you something. Then I'm going to bring all the girls on. I want you to look at these numbers right here. I showed you some numbers before. I think it was like 200, 500, 1,000, 1,624, and then 33. But I want you to start looking at these numbers. What if you could be making $5,000 a month or $13,000 a month? What about $40,000 a month? What about $40,000? What about $120,000? $181,000? We have people on our team making this kind of money a month. And it is very possible when you start to build a team. So prior to this, I'm just showing you how we're going to get your feet wet. If you just want to get your feet wet, you just want to make a couple hundred, 1,000, but we can also show you how you can make even bigger money. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to bring all the girls back on. I hope our internet is working okay. I'm stopping the share. Let's bring on the gallery. Okay, hold on for a second. Okay, go bring on the gallery view. So I think everyone can see us. I'm going to start with the twins because they unmuted first. So twins, why don't you share with us just your personal experience? We're going to keep it nice and short and sweet, but yet I want you to share with people because what I want everyone to see right now is that we are women who come from all different backgrounds. But yet this business has been able to serve us all individually. So can you share with everyone how this business and being a part of SheBoss has been able to serve you?
Yeah, absolutely. So for Casey and I personally, we both graduated from college. We could make more tables and trees. At that point, when I graduated from college, I had clear my life was
You guys are
going.
bogging out. You guys are bogging out, and you guys are on the best part of your story. You're bogging out, and you have the best part of your story, because the best part of your story is when you tell everybody that you had a college degree and you were still waiting tables, because that is the situation of so many millennials. Okay, why don't you try? Okay, so many millennials experience what you experienced. You had a college degree, but you were still waiting tables. And go on. Bogging out.
Brandy, you're bogging out.
Me too. Okay, it's probably because we've been on so long. This is what we're going to do, okay? All of us who are not talking, we're going to turn off our videos. Ready? So you guys go for it.
What's up? What's up? I'm going to start over. So Casey and I, we are coming to you live from Glenburn, Maine, super small town of 4,700 people. And so when we live in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, we literally live in the sticks. But for Casey and I, we got introduced to this profession when we had just graduated from college. Both of us had no clue what we are doing with the rest of our lives. We found ourselves waiting tables, and at that point, we could make more money waiting tables than we could make with our college degrees. Right after we graduated, we got introduced to this beautiful profession, and then we found Modere a couple years later. And so for Casey and I, it's just been so amazing to be on this journey. But what I love about it is we had no business being in business, right? You're going to hear Yasmin, she had business being in business. Casey and I, we were serving tables at the time. But with this, what we've been able to do, Casey and I, this is our full-time thing, and we've been able to do it. We're able to do it part-time while we're still waiting tables. And now we have officially been full-time online entrepreneurs. I work from my phone every day. I don't have to leave my house. I don't have to call to a boss. I literally get to work from my phone every day, and I can work from anywhere. And so it's given us the ability to travel whenever we wanted to. Growing up, my family didn't have enough money to afford plane tickets. I didn't go on a plane until I was 21 years old. But because of this leadership, our businesses have grown, tripled in the last year because of She Boss Nation. So because of the training that Brandy was going over, Kylie and I implemented those things over the last year. We've been able to triple our income in the last year, working with She Boss Nation, collaborating with these other incredible leaders who have generated a ton of success in the industry. So this last year has been amazing. I know we're just getting started. We have the systems in place. I know we have the right system to help anyone succeed here. But you know, the first 5 years in this industry, we didn't know what we were doing. So to be here at this time within She Boss Nation,
you're lucky.
You are so lucky. You get to learn from so much collective genius coming together, and we have that system in place for you to help you succeed.
Okay, I'm not going to turn my camera back on, but I'm going to bring Dixie on. Dixie, go ahead and share how She Boss and Modere has been able to serve you.
Yes, absolutely. So you guys, I started this 14 years ago in this industry. And when I started this, I was a young mom, my baby only a couple months old. And over those 15 years, you guys, I did it the wrong way. I did it backwards. I did it the spammy way. And so when I actually was able to come in to Modere and to She Boss, I really learned the right way to do this. And that's, you know, I always tell everybody, let us teach you from your failures. Let us give you the shortcut it took years to find. The way that this has really served, really been a blessing to my life is 6 years ago, I was pregnant with my last child. And we were in a decision where we had to move across states in order for my husband to keep his job. They wanted to move me from my job, but I had 3 other kids in the hold, and I had this newborn. I did not want to have to go back to work, find somebody else to strain, watch my kids, to take care of the kids. And so I went out on a whim, and I just prayed that something would come my way, because at this point, 6 years ago, I was doing parties still. I was still doing coffee shop. So I would go to work, I'd come home, pack my bag of inventory, and go sit in somebody else's home. Long story short, we moved here. And now, because I have this online platform, I don't have to leave the home. If you guys saw what I'm wearing in this, I think my video has stopped. Brandy. That's okay. I'll keep going, guys. But anyways, if you guys saw what I was wearing, I have stretchy pants and wool slippers on. Like, it's pants optional on how we want to build. But Modera and SheBoss has really given me the ability to be the mom that I want to be. And just real fast, and then I'm going to give it over to Yasmin. I want you guys to understand the impact of what this can have if you have never been involved with network marketing, or maybe with the right team. You haven't ever been involved with the right team or the right platform. When I decided to do this 14 years ago, it was because my husband and I would come home after night shifts, and my husband would come home, both of us on the same shift. We'd come home after night shift, and we would flip a quarter, because one of us had to take care of that newborn, and one of us had to get some sleep that we could still operate and go to work tonight. And that's ultimately what led me into this. Even though I may have done it the wrong way, the backwards way, all of that, it got me to where I am today, raising my 3 babies and also taking care of 2 19-year-old girls so that they can go to college. And that is how She and Modera has served me, impacted me to where I can now serve others and not have to stress about the income, not have to stress about leaving the home or anything else. So I want to pass this now over to Yasmin, because Yasmin, I come to you as a mama. Yasmin's a mama as well, but man, this woman was like bad A when it came to the business industry. So Yasmin, I'll let you go ahead and tell yours.
Hello. Okay, so Dixie said I don't know what she said she's wearing, but I'm wearing my pajama pants right now. So this is a testament to you can build your business however you want, wearing whatever you want from wherever you want, from your phone, from your laptop. I wasn't actually expecting for my pajama pants to show, but they are. But like Dixie was saying, I do have a very different background than the rest of the girls. And that's what I love about this community, not just the co-founders, but our community of SheBosses. We all have such a wide range of backgrounds, but we all have a common goal. And that is to create an online stream of income and being able to do it from anywhere, having financial and time freedom, and also to up level us as human beings and becoming a better person and a better mom and a better friend and all the things. So I started actually in the corporate world. I was in the corporate world for 10 years. I did, the college thing just like the twins. I did get a great job after college, and I stayed with the same company, and I worked my way up the corporate ladder. I did the MBA thing too. I was constantly adding different credentials to my resume. I worked with a nonprofit. I did lots of charity events. I built a really big network in my local area. And then I just got to a point in my corporate career where I just felt very unfulfilled. I felt like with the job that I was doing, I was working a ton of hours, and I didn't feel like I was making the impact that I wanted. I wanted something of my own. And so I was going to start a whole nother career. And that's really, when network marketing kind of came into my life, because I also realized something that I really truly desired and wanted was to have a family. And I knew that the path that I was on was going to really limit me from having that, right? So I didn't have a family. I didn't even know my husband at the time, but I knew that I strongly desired family and to have a child. And I wanted to be able to create something of my own for the future, for when that time came, that would also allow me to be home and present with them. And so that's when, for me, it came at the right time, because there were so many times, unlike these other ladies, they, tried other companies. I had never tried anything before because I was such a hater of network marketing. I didn't understand it. I didn't know anybody that was successful in it. It didn't make sense to me. I thought the right way was to go to college and to get a corporate job and work your way up the corporate ladder. So I was finally open to this. And so when I finally, dug in, I still had my very demanding corporate job, and I worked my business 1 hour a day. So we were talking about the power hour, and we have systems in place. Well, because I had my corporate job, I had to keep that job till I was able to build my business to a full-time income, until I was able to leave my corporate job after 1.5 years. So we have so many women that actually build their business within this power hour and the systems that we have in place, a plug and play system. And so now with SheBoss, you know, I was with another company. Now with SheBoss, it's really a great fit for me and a better fit for me because I was with another company where we had to do the home parties, right? How many of you guys dreaded doing those home parties, those calls, those meetings, all of those in-person things that in the world that we live in now, the busy world that we live in, our priorities are our family and our time with them. And so with SheBoss Nation, we have a total online system, okay? A plug and play, leveraging social media, and we can build this from anywhere. So I live also in Baltimore. I live in Hawaii, and I spread my time between both places because I'm originally from Baltimore and my husband's from Hawaii, and I get to do this from either places. So I'm going to kick it back over to Brandy, but she's going to wrap it up with a special gift for you guys now.
Okay, I love the shares. I love hearing the personal experiences. And for myself, I've been in the direct sales industry for about 20 years. So for me, when I hear all of the stories, I actually can pick different things from all the stories. For me, I just want to say that my number one driving force actually hit me after I got married to my husband. I had been in network marketing for years before I met him. But when I met my husband, that's when I made that decision that I was going to get serious. I was going to get real about it because I wanted to be able to live the life that I chose with my husband. I did not want us both to be having to work. I didn't even want him to have to work. So 5 years ago, I was able to retire my husband from his full-time job. And now my husband gets to do the more important things that he does, which is his ministry work. He has been able to take care of his two grandparents. One of them passed away, and he was actually able to be there all the way till the end to be able to take care of that grandparent. And it just feels like a real blessing to be able to have that time that we're all searching for. So I'm going to go back to screen share. Hang in there because I do have something that I want to share with you. I just want to come back to this slide, and I want to ask you, how much money would it take a month for you to be able to have that time that you're looking for? And whatever number that is, we can show you how to work your way there based on the different ranks that we have in our company. And that's why I said that eventually, that's what I said, that you would know what our ranking system is, because that's a very simple way for you to start to aim the desired income you'd like to make based upon our ranks. And we can teach you all about that. But I am going to show you very quickly the system by which we are using to create duplication for building teams now. And I know that you've been watching for a bit, but hang in there because I'm sure you want to be fully aware. And if you're a technical person or if you're somebody that wants to be fully aware, like we're not going to just throw you in and say, follow us. We're not just going to throw you in and say, do what we say to do. We're going to actually give you a simple system, and I'm going to show you what it looks like for those of you who like details. And for those of you who are just like, let me in, we want you in. Okay, so I'm going to go through this really quickly. And our duplication system is called the loop. Now, a duplication system is very important when you're building a network marketing business, because that is the only way that the residual income happens. When you're able to do something simple, show other people to do something simple, and then it goes all the way around and everybody's doing something simple in their own unique style, but they're able to create duplication and grow their team. So it begins with something that we call is a launch post. So when you get started with us, all we're going to do is say, hey, mama, let's get you going with your launch post. And guess what? Your launch post doesn't even have your face on it. We're going to choose one of our products that you feel like is the most interesting or the most intriguing, something that you really want. We like to go at weight loss, and we like to go with our gold on a spoon, because this stuff just shrinks fat. We're going to show you how to do a post, and we're actually going to write your first post for you based on your own thoughts. Of course, we're not going to put our words. It's not going to be no copy and paste, because you do have your own unique voice. And we're going to show you how the way we do it, the way we help you to post is very unique, because we're going to get people curious. You are not going to go online and say, I'm with this company, Modere. You're not going to go online and say, my trim product helps you lose weight. No, no, no. We're actually going to show you how to get online and do these posts that instill curiosity, that elicit curiosity, and then people are going to reach out to you. Now, when they reach out to you, you're going to utilize the 3-way chat function and the Facebook groups. Now, you've already seen the Facebook groups. You can choose. If they're interested in business, you know which group. If they're interested in product, you know which group. If you think they want both, you know to use 2 groups. You can use those groups like their own. But the 3-way chat is something that's very interesting, because I'm going to tell you something. I think this is going to be music to your ears. You're not going to have to be the only one selling them. We're going to help you sell them. We are going to help you explain the products to them with the tools that we have, because we know how to use the tools. And all you have to do is utilize this 3-way chat function when you need us, and we're going to be right by your side. So I'm not even kidding you. When somebody hits you up, if you don't know how to answer that question, you're going to simply throw us into that chat, throw them into the Facebook groups, let us chat, and let the Facebook group, the information in the Facebook groups, do the talking. Now, after you get them into the groups and you get them in the chat, you're going to close them. They're going to close themselves, okay? So you can't force people to get started if they're not ready. It's all about timing. But you've already introduced them to your product. You've introduced them to us, and you've gotten them into the Facebook group. So now in the Facebook group, our Facebook group that we're going to let you use, we're going to loan it out to you, they're going to get marketed to 24/7. They're going to be able to look in that group and scroll through all those before and afters. In our brand ambassador group, they're going to be able to be inspired, and they're going to basically close themselves. You're going to keep in touch with them. Some people won't be ready to get started immediately, and that's perfectly fine, but you're going to be there for them when they are ready to get started. And the more people you add to the group, the better. But this is the coolest thing, is that when you close them, you're going to bring them right back to number 1. You see the 4 next to the number 1, and we're going to launch them with a spoon post. So we're going to get them started, even if they're just a customer. We're going to help them write up a little post, and we're going to help them post that post. And the amazing thing is, all of the people that respond to their posts, they're going to get led to you if they're a customer. And if they're a social marketer, then they're going to get their first customers. So it's an amazing system of duplication that we have. All we keep doing after that is following up for the people who don't close. And once they get closed and they get started, we're going to do the launch again. We go right into this circle. Number 1, we launch with the post. We introduce the 3-way chat, which is letting us talk for you. We get them into the Facebook groups. We close them. They close themselves and they're ready. And then we help them do a simple post. And I tell you, 99% of people will do the post. Then we follow up with others. When they close, we help them do another post too. And this is how we start expanding our network, and we start getting our businesses to grow. This is our simple duplication system, and that's how simple it is. So you got to hear from the girls. We invite you to join us, to partner with us, make a part-time income or a full-time income. Our company, Modere, also has a ton of incentives. We do trips. We give away iWatches. I got the iWatch. I got the iPad. I got the getaway. I got the shopping spree. All the other girls got a bunch of this stuff too. If you're on the chat, go ahead and drop below and share what you've gotten. We got so much stuff going on. And now I want to announce to you something that we're going to do. We're going to actually do a special for anybody that wants to join. Oh, these are the girlies that got invited to the big trip, which was the Costa Rica trip, this past Costa Rica trip, which was amazing. The company does that. So if you want to go to Cabo with us next week, come to Cabo with us next week. So what we're going to do for you is, if you're watching right now and you're interested in getting started, we're going to extend a special to you for the end of the night. Actually, 5 people that take us up on this offer by the end of the night will not have to pay their membership fee. So the membership fee is $39. You're just going to minus that $39 from the ambassador kit that you decide to get. We have the professional ambassador kit. That's the kit that has the most value. With that kit, you're going to get $200 worth of product credit that you can use over the period of the first 4 months of business. You get your conference ticket for free. How many of you guys got to conference for free because you got a free conference ticket? You're also eligible to win the pro experience, and the membership will be taken care of if you take action by tonight. We also have the basic ambassador kit, and we're going to also include this on the basic ambassador kit. So if you want to get started on the basic ambassador kit, it's only $199. You don't get all the bells and whistles, and you don't get a lot of products, but still you can get started with us. Then we're also going to take care of that fee for the first 5 people that want to do it by the end of tonight. We'll get this thing. All you have to do is put in your order by the end of tonight and send it out to one of our leaders, and we'll PayPal you that money. But not just this. The last thing that we're offering to you in this next 90 days is we're doing something we've never done before. Your leadership team is ready to pour into you. We're going to pour into you. No matter who you are that joins us, no matter where you are in the team, we're going to pour into you, and we're going to give you 90 days of coaching to health and wealth. We're going to do this in a Facebook group where every single day you're going to get your personal growth development training. You're going to get 90 days of support from us. We're going to be doing Facebook Lives of 90 days to help keep you accountable, help you create and etch this time in your life for you to create the business. Because what we've found is that the desire is there, the goal may be there, but sometimes the space in your life is not there. And it's not there because of lack of time, because we know that when something's important, we're going to make that time. But it's just not there because everything in your life is moving and you're trying to fit your business into this machine that's already moving in your life. But you need this business so this machine can start looking different for you. So when you start plugging in with us for 90 days, we're going to start creating that space. And you're going to be amazed at the transformation that happens to you when you plug into the 90 days. We're also going to do a live question and answer once a week where we all come on together and we chat with you. We talk with you and we help you move through whatever blocks you need to move through. And we help you learn the system for you to go online and just rock your social retail business. You're going to be able to go online and share your voice, share your stories with others, and be fearless to attract the tribe that's looking for you. And we've never done this before as a team. We've done this separately. I've done my own coaching. Kylie and Casey has done her own coaching. Dixie's done her own. Yasmin has done her own. We've all done independent coaching because we're all masters at our craft. But we have never come together as a team to do coaching. So we're going to give that to you for 90 days straight. So my question is to you, are you looking for time, health, or money? Guess what? They're all put together. You're looking for the time, and the way you're going to get the time is by making the money, because if we can provide you money that's residual, then you can stop spending so much time at your hourly job. But what is wealth without health? So we're also going to provide you accountability to become that best version of yourself in a physical way so that you can enjoy the time that you have. You're going to have a friendship. You're going to plug into a tribe. We're going to invite you to meet us once a year at convention. And it's just going to be an amazing, amazing transformation for you. I guarantee you 100%. If you plug into our 90-day system, your life will change. So I leave you off with this question. My question is, what is your why? What is your driving force? What is the reason that's causing you to wake up every morning? What is the thing that made you step outside of your box and watch this presentation right now? Well, you see these 5 faces right here. We are here to support you to reaching your goals. And we're going to do this 90-day run starting March, April, and May, going through the 3 months. And we're here to support you because we're going to change your life for the better and help you achieve your goals. I want to thank my co-founders for joining me on this live. It's been an amazing live. If you know somebody that would benefit from this, please let us know. Get in touch with us, get in touch with them, and get this out to them. I'm going to just stop this share and bring the ladies on. Hey, ladies. Okay, I don't see Dixie's face. Hey, Dixie. Okay, guys. There we are. Any last words?
Hey, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I know that time is the most valuable commodity that there is, and the fact that you spent the last hour with us shows that there's something really special about you. And what we're looking for in this 90-day coaching program, we're looking for special people to work with. We're looking to partner with people who have a burning desire in their heart, but they just don't know how to share it. So we're so excited for you to be here with us. What the next step would be is to get in touch with the person who invited you to this broadcast. Let them know that you're ready to get started with that professional kit, because that's the best kit in my opinion. And they will give you the next steps to get started. So we're so excited for you to get started with us. And I just cannot wait to see you on the other side. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for giving us your time. We are grateful for you. We will see you on the other side. Woohoo!